All right, it's raining pretty good outside. So that's exciting. Anyway, heading into work. Got a bit of stuff I need to take care of today before we head out of town tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's it. I think you're all caught up. I don't even have to time-lapse that and you can see the movement. That's crazy. Hello! Good, how are you? Good! You know, I feel like 2 weeks ago it was 90-something degrees. And now it's 60. I love fall. Alright, so didn't get to vote yesterday, but I found a voting place and I'm gonna go vote right now. See you in a second. Alright, that was officially one of the worst experiences of my life. Not because of the people at the polling place. Those ladies were just incredibly sweet. They were awesome. But because this election is just garbage. It's the most garbage thing that has ever... This is the worst election ever. How do we have these people as our options? Maybe I'm alone in the people that watch this. Maybe y'all disagree. But my goodness, I do not like either candidate. I'm not going to tell you who I voted for, but I don't like either one of them. I couldn't support either one of them. I couldn't support... It's just a crock of crap. You know, voting is a very interesting beast because, you know, you feel like, oh, well, it's kind of my duty to do it and everything. That's everyone's favorite thing to say is, you know, if you didn't vote, you don't have a right to complain. And I get where that's coming from. I disagree with it. To some extent. If you're too lazy to vote, if you're like, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, well then don't complain. If you think it doesn't matter, you don't get to complain. But if you choose not to vote, that's how you're exercising your right to vote is, I can't in good conscience vote for these people, so I'm not going to. I think you have every right to complain. You weren't able to vote the way you wanted to. And that's the issue, because in America our voting system is so jacked up. And the worst part is it's a running joke. Everybody knows that our voting system's jacked up. We talk about it all the time. Heck, Trump talked about it at the beginning of his campaign. Oh my gosh, everything's rigged. The whole system's rigged.
I end up winning Louisiana. And then when everything is done, I find out I get less delegates than this guy that got his kicked, okay? Give me a break.
And then he starts winning, and he doesn't talk about that anymore, because now it's benefiting him. As a matter of fact, I think he said that at one point.
you've been hearing me say it's a rigged system, but now I don't say it anymore because I won. Okay? It's true. You know, now I don't care. I don't care.
Just, but we keep not doing anything about it. So we've got these just garbage elections that don't really represent how the people feel. I don't know what the solution is. There's a lot of different options. The two-party system is stupid. Fun fact, did you know George Washington recommended against a two-party system? But what would he know? How did you know?
Absolutely.
See, this is the great thing. This is the great thing about going through your stuff, is that you find gems that you had forgotten.
Yes. Needs a good steaming, but yeah. Superman and his sidekick, Gumball Girl.
I'll stay on the bus, forget about us. Put the blame on me if I don't see a yellow ribbon round the oak tree.
Oh no.
Don't forget that while he was singing that to you, he was very, very close to me.
Yes, I was.
So it may have been awkward for you, but it was more awkward for me.